It's another side-by-side comparison comparing February 2022 to February 2023 in my mini twist here on the mini twist challenge. Welcome or welcome back to Simply Shev, where we talk about all things natural hair, including my own natural hair journey, styling ideas, DIYs, and so much more to help you grow your natural hair long, healthy, and strong. So I found this wonderful video where I've actually done the same style last year. I'm not sure if it's coincidence or what, or if I normally do that every year, but here is my hair in the exact same style, and the first thing I can see is that my hair has grown. Of course, in both of these styles, my hair is shrunken. In mini twist, my hair looks shorter anyway. I'm so glad I've maintained the health of my hair. It's looking relatively healthy in February 2022. And so all I can see is a difference in the length. I would also say overall, there's a difference in the thickness of my hair. But once again, you know, my hair is shrunken and you can't see very much. I like to do these side-by-side comparisons though. They do motivate me, and they also give me a visual representation of where my hair is at a particular time. I always encourage you to film your natural hair journey, take videos and take pictures of your natural hair journey, because you will find it very inspiring to see how much your hair has grown or changed for the better and sometimes for the worse. As you know, a lot of 2022, I was doing lots of trimming. And so for 2023, there won't be very much trimming because I haven't maintained a lot of length because of the trimming. I haven't maintained a lot of length. And so I'm not going to be a scissor happy this year and hoping to see a lot more length come through. I will be focusing also on health. So there might come a time when I need to do another trim, but I'm hoping that I don't do as many trims so that I see a more dramatic change in the length of my hair. As you know, we are growing our hair healthy, and so health really comes before length, and we do want to get our hair to the longest it can be, but that will also mean we're going to have to focus on getting rid of some of the damage sometime, which may not make us see very much of a difference. But as I can say in this video, I can see a difference in the length of my hair. While you watch the remaining comparison of this video, I wanted to talk briefly about the cons of wearing mini twists on your natural hair. As you know, in my previous video, I talked to you about the benefits of wearing mini twists on your natural hair. But of course, there are cons to any style that we wear on a natural hair. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about 10 cons that I found with wearing mini twists on my natural hair. Okay, so these are general. So some I've found not in this challenge, but before when I've used it in the past, or you might experience. The very first one is tension and breakage. If the twists are installed tightly, they can cause tension and breakage, especially around the hairline. As you can see, I've maintained my hairline. It was looking beautiful in February 2022, looking great in February 2023. You want to make sure that you're not installing your twist too tight, or you'll end up with any tension damage such as alopecia and balding around your edges. So you want to make sure that your twists are installed in a way that doesn't damage your edges. Con of this protective style mini twist is that it can cause itching, or it can cause you to itch your scalp more. You know, I'm using sulfate on this challenge because I do have some problems with my scalp, and so I'm trying to use sulfate to reduce the amount of itching. But mini twists can cause itching and discomfort, especially if they are installed tightly. So because of the first con, you might experience this one. So we know that when we pull our hair too tightly, we get those little white balls, or where our hair is just itching because it's just pulling, or because it's just uncomfortable. It could also itch because you haven't been washing it enough. So you want to pay attention to scalp health as well as anything else on this challenge. The next con of mini twists for me, and this really is a challenge for me, is the maintenance. I'm finding that mini twists require a lot more maintenance than mini braids. I'm having to really do a lot more to my hair than I do in mini braids, which can be time consuming and require special products and sometimes special techniques. If I use too much water-based products, it leads to the next con. The next con of mini braids on my hair is that my hair is starting to lock. From about week 4, I've been conscious that my hair is getting harder and harder to pull apart. And so my hair would be easily locked anyway. In mini braids, I don't have this problem. But in mini twists, my hair tends to want to lock upon itself. And so I've got to be very careful on the length of time that I wear mini twists on my hair. I do hope you are enjoying this video so far. If you are, hit the subscribe button, also the notification bell, so you can know when I post. Also, if you're on the challenge, please let me know how you're getting on in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. Mini twist is not really suitable for all hair types like mini braids. I find that if you twist mini twist on loose hair texture, you might have to keep retwisting it in order to get the best out of your mini twists. The next con of wearing mini twists is the durability. It does not last as long as mini braids. It can last for about, for me, about 4 to 6 weeks. But beyond that point, for one of the other cons, because it will lock, it doesn't last very long. And so it's not the longest term protective style that I could use to grow my natural hair. And so that's a really big con for me as well, because I'm trying to do longer term protective styles to grow out my hair. If your hair is really, really long, installing mini twists can take some time to install, and you might have to keep reinstalling them. If, especially if your texture is loose, you're gonna have to keep some maintenance to that. So another con for me is the maintenance and the length of installation. If your hair is longer, you will find that a problem with wearing mini twists on your natural hair. The next con for me, which is also a big con, is that it always seems to be lots of single strand knots in mini twists on my natural hair. I'm having to constantly look at my hair, look at the back, the nape of my hair. Looks like it's coming out in little balls. It also looks like the ends of my hair is just getting tangled around itself, and I'm having to keep on top. That might just be because in mini twists my hair wants to lock anyway, but I'm getting a lot of single strand knots, which is really, really bad, because I'm thinking about taking these down and the damage that that will cause. So you want to look out for single strand knots if you are on this challenge. Thank you so much for watching so far in the video. If you've not yet done so, hit the subscribe button. I'm making videos on this channel of how to grow your natural hair in 2023. There's many videos on my channel already in the playlist section. Check out the playlist section, talking to you about how I'm growing my natural hair, DIY recipes, styling ideas, so much more videos. Almost 300 videos here on this channel of how to grow your natural hair, categorized for you, so you are well taken care of on Simply Shev. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Let's get into some more cons. Another con of mini twist on my natural hair is the frizz and the fuzziness. So because it's a characteristic of my hair anyway, in mini twist it just seems a bit more obvious, and because of that I'm having to redo. And so the front of my hair came about this style, this one in the right, because my hair was so looking so old. It was only week 3, and I had to braid the front of it to make the style last longer. So because of the frizz I had to change the style up, and so that's another con of wearing mini twist on my natural hair. Another con of mini twists on my hair is the ends. I find that my hair feels more damaged. The ends look more damaged in mini twists. And I think this will be my only mini twist challenge for this year. I love mini twists as a break between, but I'll probably try a chunky twist for my next probably hairstyle, not so small, because I find that there is a lot of cons this time around with wearing this style on my hair. So my ends are not looking great, and I think that the mini twist really either shows them up more or is causing damage to my ends. So there you have it, a bunch of cons of wearing mini twists on your natural hair. But I do have a lot of benefits to wearing this style. Lots of you successfully use this style over mini braids to grow your natural hair. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer mini twists or do you prefer mini braids? Comment down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching in today's video. If you are on the challenge, do use the comment section to communicate with me. I'd love to hear from you and answer any queries that you have. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you in my next one. Take care.